It's time for another episode of What's Trending in Cowboys Nation. I'm Lindsay Cash. This is Nita Shrikant, our social media guru, here to show you kind of what's going on in the talk of Cowboys Nation on social media, Nita. So there was a lot of attention on the pink for Sunday's game.
Yeah, Sunday's game against the Texans was the first game in October, so the NFL brings attention to breast cancer awareness during the month of October. So the players were decked out in a lot of pink, as you can see some of the players' shoes here. And wristbands, they basically accessorized with pink during the game.
So you got to see all of this in the locker room. Was it just a total different look?
Oh, absolutely. It really is, and the players love it too, just because it makes them pop a little, and they love that flash when they're playing. Des Bryant's shoes were some of the coolest shoes. He actually ended up switching at halftime back to his normal white shoes because I think he had some issues with the equipment. But the game ended up culminating at halftime with a large halftime performance with the cheerleaders and also volunteers and survivors of breast cancer as well, with the I Promise campaign of Susan G. Komen.
Lovely. And this was a big game beyond that. There were some record-breaking performances on Sunday.
Yeah, there were two record-breaking performances. One was from DeMarco Murray, where he was the first Dallas Cowboy ever to rush for 100 yards in 5 consecutive games, beating Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett out for the club record. And then Jason Witten, for his career, he reached 10,000 yards, the 10K club, and he's the second player in team history to do so, behind Michael Irvin, who is over 11,000 for his career.
And the biggest part on Twitter had to be revolving around this monster catch. Was your phone just blowing up?
Oh, absolutely. Dez's monster catch in overtime, just an unbelievable effort on his part, and it just blew up on Twitter.
Love it. Well, you know, you can join us here on this conversation. All you have to do is use the hashtag Cowboys Nation and follow @Dallas Cowboys. We'll see you next time for What's Trending in Cowboys Nation.